Hi Leo, and welcome to your weekly general and love tarot forecast. This is for the week of July 16th through July 22nd, 2018. I will do two readings in this video, a general reading to look at your overall energy for the week, and then a second reading to look at your overall love and romance energy for the week. I have placed a timestamp for each reading in the description box below for those of you who like to cross-watch to make it easier on you, and I have also listed all the decks I am using in both readings in the description box below. So I will start with the general reading. So Leo, let's see which area of your life is requiring the most attention from you, or where you are just most focused. All right, so you have the 7th house. So this is the house of long-term relationships, family, business, friend, lover. But since this is general energy, I'm going to say you may be very focused on doing things with your friends, helping friends out this week, maybe helping your family, maybe in the workplace you're really helping out some colleagues, things like that. Or you're just really focused on this 7th house energy, all the relationships in your life. We are coming up onto your new moon in Leo next month, which is the end of eclipse season, the last eclipse for 2018. So your 7th house could be quite affected, and you're really considering all the relationships in your life right now, how they treat you, the value of them, things, relationships of the past. So let's pull another card here to gain more information of what's going on inside of you specifically. What is the primary emotion or energy you will be dealing with internally? All right there. Okay, so you got Venus. This is love energy, and Venus actually is the ruler of the 7th house. So this is the house of Libra. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra just because we have the 7th house and Venus, Libra and Libra. Anyways, you are either just feeling incredibly loving and tender, towards people in your life this week, or you're just in this deep contemplation about, who has my back, who doesn't, things like that. But I'm feeling like this is more of like your energy, like you are the Venus energy. Cancer also had Venus come out, okay? So, all right, so we have the 10 of coins that wanted to jump out. For some of you, this could definitely be going on in the workplace, the relationships that you're thinking about. It could be family, though, as well. Okay. So here we have Justice card. This is Libra. Some of you are definitely dealing with a Libra. We have the 5 of Cups, the 2 of Cups, the 5 of Coins, and then the Queen of Wands. Whoa, Leo. Oh my gosh, look at next card out would be the King. So we have a King and a Queen here. And since this is general energies, some of you, this is about somebody that you are in like a business with, somehow, some way, we're making money and there's a strong relationship here, but somebody has been very dishonest, okay? Somebody's been very dishonest, and there's bad feelings about it. So if somebody else has been dishonest to you, Leo, they are feeling very bad and guilty about it. If you have been dishonest, you are feeling very bad and guilty about it. But week's end here, we have the Five of Cups in this position, which is that sadness that comes from the pairing of these cards, but we're getting to the other side of that. We're moving on from that. There's new growth, and we have this couple where, you know, we have the King facing forward, and we have the Queen in her inner self. So this could definitely represent your energy, Leo, as this is, you know, fire, Aries, Sagittarius, or yourselves. And we have the male and female, so the divine feminine and masculine, the yin and yang of your energy, your sign, both showing and presenting. But we have the Sphinx here, which means things aren't quite sorted out and figured out by week's end. You know, some of you are still in contemplation mode, but we're coming off the other side of sadness. So listen, if anything this week doesn't go in your favor, like a legal matter, something in regards to money, something in the workplace, you know, it could almost be like somebody that you really, really like in the workplace may get fired to what you deem to be quite unfair, okay? And maybe outwardly you're just like, yeah, whatever, but inwardly you're very sad about it, okay? Or if you are in a management position, maybe, you know, an employee that's been with you for a very long time that you really care about, it's like they did something very dishonest and you have no choice but to let them go. Or you feel very dishonest within because, you know, you have to let them go, not by anything they really did, but it could be layoffs, things like that, okay? But also, really strongly is overall in general this week, Leo, I feel that every relationship, whether it's family, business, lover, ex-lover, friends, any sort of relationship that is disconnected from you at this time, and is disconnected from anything that you have done, okay, you are really feeling that this week. Like, you're really feeling the emotions about it. But even though that may come on quite intense during the week, by week's end, you're moving on from it. So if it's coming up and you're feeling it really strongly, it's just so that you can work through it energetically and release and move on and go about your life, because we have the 10 here. 10s are the completion, right? You have 2 10s and a 5. 5s are the challenge. So let's pull an overall outcome and advice. And you know, there's some people that I think you have to just kind of let go of, and you know that it makes you feel bad, even if like they've screwed you over and done you wrong. It's like you are feeling bad that you have to cut them out of your life, okay? Or if you've been really just feeling guilty about something in general, you are overcoming that this week. All right, so we have differences. Yes. Overall, all in all, probably going to just be about all your different relationships in your life. More as like we're in contemplation mode. It's just the energy at hand. You guys are like completing, and I think I said this in your last reading, like you're coming to the end of some pretty intense energy, and I didn't check to see if you guys are like coming out of your 2-year cycle with eclipse season. I think you are, but I could be very wrong. So it just, the energy is starting to look better than it has been in weeks past in your readings, okay? Differences. So relationships that maybe have ended badly or kind of on a sour note in the past, I feel like Leo has this urge this week to heal that. Either heal that with the actual person or finally heal that energy within themselves. Like, you guys are doing some serious house cleaning within. And this week the focus is all about very significant relationships, ones that you have to trim out because they're not honest to you, ones that you want to mend and have closure to because maybe you didn't do something very fair or honest to that person. It's just like this big time cleaning of house when it comes to your relationships, good energy, you know, wanting to really focus there and dissipate the guilt, the hurt feelings, the sadness, just everything that's gone wrong in our family, in our workplace, with our friends. It's just like you don't want to be in split energy anymore, Leo. You're feeling the need for that balance, because that's Libra energy, right? The balance, the scales. So that's very strong in your reading. And then you have the differences, the yin and yang coming into balance. And then look, the divine masculine, the divine feminine. So Leo, this week is all about that balance inside of you. Two of cups, and then you see the 2 cups still standing here with the 5. So I really feel overall this is more about what's going on inside of you and that balancing, that tempering of your own personal energy, that's freeing you from a lot of I feel like heavy emotions that you may have been carrying around, and you're just feeling more loving this week in general, more loving towards yourself, more loving towards others, more loving towards life. So as general energy, Leo, it looks good, it's improving, but I see so much balance within, because even look at here, the 5s mirror each other. All right, the only card that has no depiction of balance is this 10 of coins, which is the completion of energy of cycle, right? So you have Libra, 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 balance. You have the yin yang of inner self, yin yang of inner self, yin yang of inner self, balancing sadness with happiness, inner self, okay? Because the 5s mirror each other, right? Guilt and grief, heartache and sadness, and then, you know, letting that dissipate, overcoming that, and letting the new growth come in. So Leo, pretty powerful week for you guys. Just keep in mind all week long, it's a week of balancing ourselves from within, okay? So those are your messages for that. I will get right into your love energies. I'm kind of really curious to see what's showing up there now. Okay. So we have faith, trust your faith in this situation. So Leo, this week, things are improving, okay? You are coming out of some intense energy. See all these butterflies? It's the new beginning, coming out of the chrysalis from being a caterpillar, you know, spreading your wings. So whether you're single, dating around, or in a serious relationship, no matter what's been going on, it's like we've got to have some faith here. We've got to trust the universe. We've got to trust our path, okay? There is new energy, new beginnings coming in for Leo. So let's pull some romance angels and see what they have to add. All right, that did not want to pop out. Just says, have some passion, Leo. Have some passion with that faith. Make sure that faith is backed by a lot of passion, I should say. Okay. All right, that one wanted to come out. Okay, so we have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So even if you really want to make something right, or you really want to be with somebody, this here is saying, Leo, don't sell yourself short. No need to self-sacrifice. If you are in a serious committed relationship, it might be that you've got to pull back and hold your ground and be very assertive. Maybe in the dating scene, you've got to pull back and be very assertive. There's just some element to your behavior where I feel like you've got to kind of hold back and not give yourself away. Okay, and that's what we need to have faith about, that if we do hold back, we are assertive, we do hold true to our boundaries because we're loving ourselves, we're not self-sacrificing, we're not, throwing ourselves at anybody, we're not letting them walk all over us. Like, you need to have faith that that's the key to your success, okay? Because look at here, we have free yourself. And so, to me, you need to free yourself from some sort of pattern of behavior, whether you're single, dating, or in a serious committed relationship. And that's really coming from asserting yourself and holding your ground, not self-sacrificing, and having faith and belief that that's, what's going to save the day for you. So let's pull some tarot and see what comes out there. And you know what? Some of you, if you need to get out of a relationship, or you need to just stop dealing with somebody who kind of dips in and out of your life, the universe is saying you need to do that, and you need to have faith that that's the right choice for you. Like, loving yourself is the right choice for you. And, by letting this person go and not letting them just come and go as they please, it's either going to bring that respect and honor you deserve, or B, it's like somebody new is going to come instead. Somebody that you will like just as much, if not more. Yep, look at here. Breaking patterns of behavior. The energy is not quite as intense this week, just as I was saying. Lotus flower here. Chance for improvement, chance for new beginnings. Some of you could be dealing with the Capricorn. Next we have Judgment. On this side we are atoning. On this side we are ready to move forward, okay? Some of you, this indicates a second chance, a second beginning at something. But here, this is where we have self-sacrificed. We've been taken for granted. There's things that have been lost in the war, all right? But there is victory here. We have the King of Coins, which is interesting, that sits under the Devil here, because King of Coins is Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So very strong Capricorn energy, or just earth energy in general in your reading, Leo. And now we have this King of Swords, could be in air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And lastly, we have the Six of Cups. So we have 2 sixes, 2 court, and 2 major arcana. So you're having that tempering, that balance come through in your love reading as well. So Leo, what I see here is you do need to kind of step back, some of you, and assert yourself and trust that that is what's going to bring about the beginning, the new beginning, the second chance, whatever it is that you're really wanting here. That's the key to bring it about. And you have to stand your ground no matter what the storm may look like coming towards you. By doing so, it's so vital this week that you hold your ground and you stay true to yourself and don't let anybody push you around or try to get you to change your mind, especially when it comes to love and romance. It's we've got to break some sort of repetitive pattern of behavior, okay? So we're turning energy of not being appreciated, self-sacrifice, into tenderness and sweetness, connection, sweethearts, love. All right, that is how we get there. So we go from this energy, you know, look at how just kind of heavy that is, down to this beautiful Six of Cups. Leo, you stand your ground this week, no matter what. Do not give in. Be like, nope, because you all have your things that you've asked for and that you need, right? And it's just saying, don't give in. You deserve what you ask for, and you know, if they can't give it, then you've got to be stubborn like a Taurus, okay? Dig your hooves in and be like, I ain't going anywhere, and it will take one hell of a force to move me. So that's what this is all about. Whatever it is, because Phoenix rising from the ash here, whatever it is that you really want in regards to love and romance, no matter your current status, you've got to stand your ground no matter what. The storm coming could be your own emotions within that want to give up. Nope, don't do it. Love is on the way. And your outcome advice in regards to love and romance is intuitive communication, silent whispers of the heart. So, Leo, you will know that you're doing the right thing, that you're gaining ground and traction by holding your ground, because you will feel it. You and whoever you are involved with, there is this intuitive communication, okay? And so when they just kind of pop in your head, it's because they're thinking about you. You guys and your heart chakras are still connected, okay? So you may be dreaming about each other. If you are like living together in a serious relationship where you see each other every single day, again, it's like, also put the vibes out there spiritually of what it is that you want from your current partner or out of romance in general. Put it out there. Your energy is very strong this week, and you need to have faith and belief in yourself that standing your ground is what will save the day for you. And you know, whatever pattern of behavior needs to change, be willing to do that. Pay attention to your intuition, signs and synchronicities this week. Just because this card came out, you're going to probably experience many, which you're going to need to continue to reassure you to hold your ground, okay? I'm sorry I keep saying that, but I just feel that so strong. Like, no matter what, Leo, no matter what, do not surrender. Do not break down. You will prevail, okay? Have faith. Free yourself from old repetitive patterns. So those are your messages for the week, Leo. I am wishing you all the very best. Take care.